God writes, right?
Yes.
And Jesus direct.
Yes.
That's my faith. That Jesus is in us and he's moving everything. So, and God writes, you can't help but know that.
Coodie Simmons and Chike Ozah are renowned film directors and producers, starting with Kanye West's iconic music video Through the Wire. Over 20 years, they've documented key moments in Kanye's career, receiving acclaim for the ESPN 30 for 30 film Benji and the documentary Jeen-yuhs, a Kanye trilogy, which showcases Kanye's life through unreleased footage. Their work is celebrated for its authentic and intimate portrayal of subjects. Aquabit to summertime.
Aquabit summertime, everyone. Now today I'm here with the creators of the Kanye West documentary, Jeen-yuhs, Mr. Coodie and Mr. Chike. How you guys doing today?
Oh man, we're doing great. We go way back.
Yep.
I mean, from Africa to
Yes.
New York now.
Yes, meeting in Ghana at Chance the Rapper's
yeah.
whole beautiful festival.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to Chance the Rapper for that. How you guys feel today?
We're good, man. Just excited to be here, Urban World. We alumni and just always support Urban World. We love what they do, and they help give us our start too. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, what inspired you guys to get into the film industry?
Oh man, well, for me it was I was a stand-up comic, and then I started hosting this TV show, and then next thing I know I'm on the camera working on it, and I fell in love with what the audience was loving about the show. So I'm like, I wanted to keep that going, and then my guy showed me how to use this camera, and I started filming Kanye because I ran into him. So that was like just God was just moving me in that direction. But that's what inspired me to do film.
yeah, for me it was through music videos. I've always had a passion for music videos, and I had a drive to, specifically within hip hop videos, to just give it a new look. I just saw what was going on in the time in hip hop videos, and I was watching rock and roll videos. It's like, man, what if we put some more animation and different aesthetics into hip hop?
Yes.
But then through that, I was able to, that took me to New York, and it took me to meeting Coodie, and then Coodie was more into feature films, and so his passion for that, rubbed off on me. And next thing you know, we over here making feature documentaries and feature films. So yeah.
And it was beautiful because it told a wonderful story. I loved how you guys were able to put it together and to make it so heartwarming and understandable for me to watch. It was a lovely film. Now, talking about Kanye West's documentary, how was it creating that? What was the journey like? What was the experience for you guys?
Well, I say, from what you were saying earlier too, is that God writes, right?
Yes.
And Jesus direct.
Yes.
That's my faith. That Jesus is in us and he's moving everything. So, and God writes, you can't help but know that. You know what I mean? So he put that together in an amazing way, and then brought all of us, Chike and everybody that we use to make the piece together, so we can make a something that resonate and that people can be inspired by and love and understand and have dreams and know that they're a genius. That was why we call it genius, because all of us, you a genius. We all geniuses. So that's why that's why he made us do that. God made us do it.
Yeah, man. For me, it was definitely like a spiritual experience. It was one of the ones where there's no such thing as coincidences. There's no such thing as how we met, how we partnered with Kanye, how even after we met, we went through years and years of our own journey and our own, honing in our skills to be able to create Jeen-yuhs at the right time, so that it could have the impact that it had. So, just grateful to be able to be a conduit, in a vessel to be able to bring that to life.
Exactly. It was a really beautiful content. It's very inspiring too. And then after you created the Kanye West docuseries, the documentary, if you will, whose story had inspired you to tell more? Like, have you guys met anyone else that inspired you to tell their stories?
Yeah, well, Ernie Barnes, the painter. If y'all remember Good Times, this Marvin Gaye album cover, which you probably don't even know who Marvin Gaye is. I know you do. Right now, she know. I don't know why I said that.
I do.
Exactly. But he's one that inspired us. We met him a long time ago. He did a painting for Kanye. So, but it's still God that does everything. To put that together. I used to dream about having Ernie Barnes paintings on my wall. Next thing I know, me and Chike had at breakfast with him. You know what I mean? And I'm filming them, and so it was like, you can't let your imagination get in the way of God's manifestation.
Yes.
He might want one thing, he gonna make it even greater. So, and he did. And now we telling his story, Mr. Barnes.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, same thing. I went to art school, and Mr. Barnes was a huge part of my life as a kid. When I was 7, I was inspired by a painting that he had called High Aspirations, basketball player Duncan. I played basketball and I did art. And so it was like full circle moment for me because he was such an integral part of my career and my passion and me wanting to be an artist. And so, when Coodie met him, he met him first, and I was able to kind of piggyback because of our relationship onto that. It just meant everything to me. It's another way that just God's working his magic, putting you in places that you could never dream you would be in.
Exactly.
They want us to rap, but I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you. Give me a hug. And your parents. Y'all love that y'all keep it going. All right, for
Thank
sure.
you so much for even coming on my platform. I appreciate you guys so much.
You already know.
And I can't. Hey.
Right.
Thank you guys so much. And until next time, on Summertime. I look forward to seeing y'all in Ghana again.